Okay, yeah, we go online now. Hey everyone, nice to meet you again from Kelas Kripto Cepod. How are you guys? So while waiting the others to joining, well, actually, we have a special guest today, Mr. Himanshu from Metagene world. Hey, hello,
Hi,
Mr. Himanshu. How are you?
I'm good.
Yeah. So Mr. Himanshu is the CEO, right? CEO from Metagenes. Yeah. So guys, do you know already about the Metagenes? Yeah. Anybody here know about Metagenes? So today we have an AMA event to know more about Metagenes. So all of you prepare your best question for today because we have an AMA event and we will choose the best question and Mr. Himanshu will answer the question. So stay tuned. Okay. So I will go to Mr. Himanshu. Mr. Himanshu, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are
Yeah,
you?
good. So today we have the audience here mostly from Indonesia and um, also the from your community members joining this AMA event. Thank you so much for attending as our guest today.
Yeah, most welcome.
Yeah. So about Metagene's project? I want to know. That is the Launchpad, right? So maybe you can tell me about yourself or about the Metagene itself.
Yeah, sure. So, hi everyone. My name is Himanshu Rao, and first of all, I would like to thank you for being here with us. This is the first AMA session of our project. I hope I get to answer your questions thoroughly and get to know our community better. I am the CEO of Metagene project. I first encountered cryptocurrency in 2017. At that time, I was working at IBM and held the position of blockchain senior product manager.
Mm.
Even then, I gained important acquaintances as well as the necessary skills and knowledge, which contributed to my further development in the field of blockchain technology. After that, I worked at Pallet. I can say with certainty that this company played a great role in my career in the crypto industry. Because as head of operations, I was involved in literally every department of the campaign at different stages at work. Already in my next job at Blockchain Chamber of Commerce, I was business development manager. And I finally realized that I knew enough to create my own unique and quality project. Trends in cryptocurrency are changing with a breakneck speed, so it's important to dwell not only on what is current but also on what is close to you. For me, it has become an incubator launchpad because it gives me the opportunity to help developers develop interesting and promising projects at any stage of creation. Metagene is an incubator launchpad. Though another word comes into play is advisor. We call them all three pillars of Metagene. So now let's talk about each aspect of our Metagene platform. So first is advisor. We have a lot of experience in launching crypto startups. We are well aware of all the troubles and pitfalls novice dev teams have to deal with in the early stages of their project development. Therefore, we have created an advisory board that will audit and advise new projects. We share our marketing and technical expertise with dev teams to ensure successful development deployment of their products. Now, the second most important is incubator, right? So, we are always hunting for talent. Once we discover a promising dev team that has the skills and mindset necessary to deploy truly transformative projects, we take them under our wing and guide them through all the stages of the development process. Now, the third, the most important, is Launchpad. Once dev teams go through all the stages of our selection process like KYC, skill set, and product quality checks, they get a chance to hold IDOs and launch their projects into the market. We only focus on high quality metaverse and NFT projects that have strong fundamentals, innovative plans, and unique utility. Our goal is to create an environment where dev teams and investors can forge our virtual future together. So this is all. I hope you all get all clear.
Wow, thank you so much for the
Most
intro.
welcome.
So, you know the background of Mr. Himanshu, and you can check the rest for the team and his experience for the Launchpad, and he find that um, the quality Launchpad, the quality Metaverse project need to be launched in the good um, Metaverse Launchpad too. So yeah, we share the same opinion here. So in front of me, guys, you saw some robots. We will save this for this later. Maybe some of you want to ask about this too, so you can keep this question later. So I want to ask more about Metagene. So Mr. Himanshu, could you tell me more? Could you tell us more about how do you choose the metaverse, the quality metaverse or NFT projects you want to launch on your launchpad, right? And how do you attract more people to join your launchpad?
Yeah, sure. It's my honor and my pleasure to answer this question. So, when creating Metagene, we analyze a lot of top projects, choosing the best and introducing some innovations. We were very attractive to each stage of our project development. Therefore, based on our own experience, we can quickly determine the quality and viability of the project which comes to us. We will pay much attention to the following parameters like market segment, the uniqueness of the project, and its viability, MVP availability, strategic partnerships, and funds and token economics, right? So the development team will definitely go through a strict KYC process. This is a basic set of things we look at when selecting a project that of course includes a lot of other side factors. It's important for us to ensure the safety of our investors. Our team has tremendous experience and expertise in marketing. Therefore, we will have no problems in building a strong community. We understand the marketing is one of the most important components of the successful launch of any project. So we pay great attention to our marketing company. Right now, we are working very hard with the bloggers from all over the world because we want to reach out to the whole world.
Hmm.
We also intend to list our project on the most powerful leading crypto market platforms such as CoinMarketCap, CryptoRank, etc. You can already see our project on some of them. We also collaborate with major news publications. We have already published 4 articles about our project.
Hmm.
We are constantly negotiating with the major figures in the crypto world in order to conclude important strategic partnerships. Some things I would like to keep secret, but I assure you, we are doing everything to make our project a success in the whole world.
Okay. Thank you so much. So
Most well.
we saw the apps here. So it can be operated from the apps. I mean, the launchpad will be operated from directly from the apps. Maybe
Yes.
you can explain a little about it, so people maybe can develop a question.
Yes, of course. We have developed 6 level tier system that corresponds to the 6 cyborg clans. Each tier has its own representative. Our system ranges from a minimum bid of 100,000 Metagene to a maximum bid of 325,000 Metagene for regulators holders, the tokens, right? Not only does this gives investors the opportunity to enter with a lower entry barrier, but it also allow larger holders to place bids with 100 times pool weight. Our tile system has 2 phases. This means that the first phase will be specific and will follow the previously mentioned levels. Thus, in the first round, each person will be able to participate in the amount they have with the pool allocated to them. The second round is the FCFS, first come first service round, which is held if the first phase is not filled. In FCFS round, any user on the whitelist from the third tier and up will be able to participate with a limited amount. Now, if we talk about the second phase, FCFS depends on the first phase. In the first phase is not filled, the second phase begins. However, if the first phase fails, there will be no second phase. 5 of the 6 levels give guaranteed distributions, right? Beginning with the level 3, users will be able to participate in phase 2 FCFS, like first come first service, and holders of level 5 and 6 will also have a unique opportunity to participate in the private and seed rounds.
So it really depends on how much gene. It's the token name is gene, right? Genie.
Yes, exactly.
Gene token you hold,
Yeah,
guys. So I just found the roadmap. I'm sorry. I just found the roadmap in the quarter 1, 2, 3, and the quarter 3, 2022. So you can see on detail later, guys, from here. So about the tier system, let me take a look deep into the tier system. So it has the APY. Is that beside participate in token sale, you also get the rewards from the staking itself?
Yes.
Okay. So it really depends on what tier are you guys. So the APY you got, it also depends on how many days you stake your token, right?
Exactly.
Okay. So what is the another feature for your Launchpad, the uniqueness? Maybe you can explain about the uniqueness from the other Launchpad.
Yeah, so I'm very happy to share the uniqueness, that unique feature in comparison with another Launchpad. So a unique feature of our startup is that we will lock the liquidity of all projects that will hold their IDOs on Metagene. Thus, projects that will hold their IDOs on Metagene will have to lock at least 50% of their liquidity either through Metagene or through a trusted third-party locking system. This will reduce risk of investors and increase project transparency. As I said earlier, the safety of our investors is our top priority.
So the developer is, for example, is not a guarantee, but it's more safe that you can put the trust on that project, right?
Yes.
I think the voice is leak. Yeah. So you require the project to like a deposit some certain amount of the liquidity on your platform, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not just like a project can hit and run something. It's happen in many Launchpad, right? Sir. Okay. So yeah, we already know a surface of this project, Metagene project. We want to know more. So are you guys excited to know more about the project, guys? So you can prepare your question from now, and Mr. Himanshu will answer your question. So
yeah, I'm happy to answer.
Yeah. Well, we will start now, and people will start to giving the question. So we will take time like 1 minute or so, waiting for a question already flowing now, but we will still waiting for the question to I think there's some good question here. Yeah. But we will,
I can
maybe we will wait another like 10 or 20 question.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. I already see that.
Yeah, you see. Okay, it's good
with the nice questions, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
It can be an interactive session. I can say that it will be so fun.
Yeah. Someone asking about the security, and someone also asking about pump and dump investors. This is good question. Maybe you can pick one.
Yeah, so I will pick the question from Alexander. Hi Himanshu, I'm new to cryptocurrency.
Yeah.
Could you tell me what does it takes to get on the whitelist and invest in your project at the private sales stage? Or is your project only for big investors? This is really a very important question which can clear so many doubts and queries of our audience. I will answer this question. So, hi Alexander. Our project is for everyone. We cooperate both with large investors and funds as well as with investors who have small funds. We have developed a system of levels for investing so that everyone could estimate their budget and choose the tier that suits them best. To get on the whitelist, you need to register on our website. To do that, you need to go to our private sale page, choose the investment package you like most, and click on the sign up button. Then you need to enter the address of your wallet in the BEP20 network. After that, you need to click the connect wallet button. Choose the package you are interested in, click on the buy and pay by choosing BUSD Binance Smart Chain as currency. After that, your wallet address will be added to the whitelist and you will receive Metagene tokens on the day of listing on exchange. If you have any questions, you can write to our support account and we will do our best to help you. Also, our director partner George has recorded a video tutorial on how you can invest. You can watch the video on our YouTube channel.
So they have already the YouTube channel, guys. If you need some help, there's an admin to help. But make sure that's a real admin. Admin never asks you for money, right, Mr. Himanshu? Because people will go directly to the website. Yeah. So yeah, guys. If you want to know more, you can ask the community letter about the token sales. Yeah. So I hope that's answering the question. Maybe we will go to the second question.
Okay. From out of there are all impressive questions are there, but I found one more interesting question from Alejandro. There is always a strong team behind a high quality project. Tell us about the background of our team. I'm very happy to tell the background of our team. So let me say about this. Our team is truly amazing. Every company I work for had the strongest and most valuable employees. Because of this, I was clearly aware of the importance of quality strategic selection of my team. We have 15 people in our team, where everyone is irreplaceable and important link. Perhaps I will single out 5 people, including myself as the key ones I have told about my experience in the beginning. Therefore, I will move on to the next, but not less important member of our team. Altiab is our Chief Technology Officer. He is a software guru who has a lot of technical skills, one of the most intelligent and responsible people I have ever met. A very valuable experience, cryptocurrency services, INC Senior Software Development Engineer, and Good Fair Incorporate CTO. Read more about his experience and skills in his LinkedIn. We also have Serentis with us. He is a product packaging specialist, a market expert who, apart from anything else, intuitively senses the upcoming innovations in marketing campaign methodology. He was a valued employee, previously worked as a CPO at Non-Blocks Private Limited, after which he enthusiastically joined our team. Serentis has contributed a lot to the development of Metagene. Now I will talk about George. He's the Director Partnership of Metagene. We met at the Blockchain Chamber of Commerce where we worked together. He was my favorite person in the campaign, and I'm very grateful to him for believing in Metagene since the day one of its creation. George is the most communicative person, I can say that, and an incredible business strategist. I immediately notice him when I start thinking about my own project. Now I will talk about Jasmina. She's a flower, truly in our almost man-only den. Jasmina has probably the most powerful experience in her business. She began as an art director at Fix by Rockwell Automation back in 2018 and then continued her career as an assistant art director at Asus. 3 years before joining us, Jasmina worked at the AIPS Summit where she got interested in the blockchain specifics. All the visual component of the project is Jasmina's work. Find out more about the experience of each of them on the LinkedIn page. All the links can be found on the Metagene website in the team section.
Yeah, thank you for intro your team, Mr. George, Mrs. Jasmina, Mr. Sarantis, Mr. Altaib, and also yourself. Thank you so much. So I hope that's answering your question. Well, yeah. I still have some question. This is from me. So I don't get any rewards for this question. So according to your tokenomics here, maybe we can go more about the tokenomics, because
Okay.
many project is having a good campaign, but also having tokenomics. Maybe start from the supply, 1 billion supply with the, you have each one like around 10% allocation for the partnership, 10% and the team. But usually the project has like more on treasury or more on the marketing campaign. Maybe you can tell us why, and what is your plan with the tokenomics?
So you like to know about the tokenomics?
Yeah.
Okay, so we already have like as you can see in the pie chart, we already have these allocations when we have an event. So you can see the percentage wise like liquidity, Metagene Foundation. So everyone will get opportunity during the event, right? So as you can see, we have private sale, public sale, and for everyone who are connected with us. So through this tokenomics, in the white paper, we have given all the necessary informations like when the event will be there, and how much you can hold, and how you can invest, and they can see the percentage wise. Like if, for example, like if someone, yeah, thanks for this page. So you can see here, like for the partnerships, for the team, for the development, even for us like as for the team members. So everything is mentioned here in this white paper, like the percentage wise, like how much it's been holding until what time they can like release, like so everything is mentioned here fully. And for anything in this tokenomics, if any query or anything, someone has anything, they can reach our website, and there we have a support team. So for example, if someone is related to marketing or staking rewards or partnerships, or any of our team member, anyone has any query regarding the allocation or event, they can directly chat with our support team, as we are present on many platforms. So it's more convenient for them to reach us.
Okay, so if you go to the tokenomics, guys, you can see actually how much token or how much the team allocation got, and also the fasting time. If you guys interested with the private sale token, there's also 10% at TGA. This mean token generating event, right? On the
Exactly.
on the release day release, and remaining will be over 10 months, linearly 1 month. So for each month, I think like 10% more or less, right? So
Yes.
you can see also the total valuation of the uh, fully diluted market cap. It is $14 million, at the total raising $1.4 million, guys. So you can do your own calculation about this. So always do your own research. Do your own research, and yeah, I hope you guys will have more question about the project. Already, I saw the chat is um, piling now. Maybe we can go to the third question.
Yeah, I have seen one interesting question from Nick that like, do you have a system of farming and staking? If so, what are your annual rates? Yeah, that is really interesting to answer. So yeah, Nick, of course, as soon as the Metagene token is listed, we will open a staking option on our dashboard. Staking will be required for all holders to participate in IDO on the Metagene platform. Your Metagene tokens must be posted at least 24 hours before the IDO to be considered for whitelisting, because
Okay.
snapshots for each IDO are taken 24 hours before each IDO.
Okay.
Metagene lock staking will have 5 options for the locking periods. Also, the annual rate will depend not only on the locking periods, but also on the tiered system. On Medium, we have an article dedicated to staking. If anyone is interested, you can check out the APY spreadsheet in that article. To get a better idea of the potential profit for each locking period, stakers will be able to use the built-in calculator to compare APYs for each locking period based on the account they paid.
Okay.
So I feel like Nick, you will get the necessary information which you need from us.
Okay. Guys, if you still have another question about the farming and staking, so you can go directly to the community.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, maybe the fourth question now.
Yeah, I can see from Cami, like, could you tell us what you have already done, what you're
From who?
working on now,
I'm sorry?
and from Cami ALK.
Kemi.
Cami Elk, asking like, could you tell us what you have already done, what you are working on now, and what do you expect in the near future? This is a perfect question. I'm waiting for that because everyone wants to know that what we are doing and what they can expect in the near future, right? So roadmap is an ideal tool to keep track of the scope of work we have done and to stay on track. As you can see, we have done quite a lot of work, closed commercial agreements with strategic investors, held a seed sale, launched a website, audited our smart contract with Certic, listed on CoinMarketCap. At the moment, we have opened the private sale, so there is a lot of work ahead of us. We also have an active marketing strategy and we attract new investors to our project. In the nearest future, we are going to launch the public sale on some of the top launchpad and list our Metagene token on DEX and SEX exchanges. Right after the listing, we will add the staking system and start launching IDO projects, which will help us our selection. See the roadmap on the website to get to know more about our further plans.
Okay, thank you so much. So we will go to the next question. Do you find it
Sure.
already?
Yes, I'm going through the questions. I can see that audience are so interested and they are coming with so many questions. So I'm going through it.
Maybe. Can I pick one?
Actually, you can pick one, but I found one interesting question from Emily Moon. Like, why should we choose your launchpad and invest in Metagene?
Okay.
So this is a very good question. I want to answer it. So first of all, now all the top projects are trying to be placed on a huge number of launchpads in order to reach the biggest number of people. But in order to get a large guaranteed allocation on a popular launchpad like GameFi or DAO Maker, you need to buy more than $50,000 worth of tokens there. While to get the same allocation on our launchpad, you will spend 5 times less. Secondly, our investor safety. This is the top priority for our team. We intend to conduct a strict selection of our projects, which we place on our launchpad. The team of projects will undergo mandatory KYC, as well as our team of experts will conduct a thorough audit of the project. After that comes the liquidity lock. All these factors contribute to a high degree of security. And thirdly, many of the launch pads in the staking system do not provide for passive rewards. This means you are just freezing your money senselessly. Our staking system provides you with a high APYs and it makes for good passive income. Fourthly, we are not just a launch pad, we are an incubator. We have strong developers on our team who can help with various projects on the technical side. And you also have a connections with a large foundations and advisor who can help you with marketing. I have listed just a small part of the arguments, but in any case, the decision to invest in a project or not, everyone should make on their own.
Okay. I think we will asking for another 5 questions. So this is very interesting topic for today. What do you think about that? So, hello?
Hi.
Yeah. I think we will answer another 5 questions. What do you think about it?
As far like as far this in session AMA, we already covered the 5 important questions, right? Which our audience wants to know. So we already answer them, but still I can see that a lot of questions are there. So this
Yeah.
AMA session will go so long. So what I suggest them, we have website, we have Telegram, we have Medium, we have Discord, Twitter, and as I said earlier that George will launch one video tutorial also. So I don't think so that our audience will face any of the hurdles or challenges, right, to know about Metagene. So so far in this 5 question, I covered mostly the ask me anything questions for today, and rest of the questions I surely would like to answer, but I can see that it's connected, like connecting the dots, right? It's connected with the questions which I answer. And for the more details in deep, we have a white paper and we have social platforms from where they can easily get the information.
Okay, so guys, if you have more question, you can go directly to their project, and you can feel free to ask anything. So tonight, the AMA event is finished. Guys, thank you so much for attending the AMA event, and Mr. Himanshu, good luck for your project. So we hope that
Thank you
your
so
project
much.
is going well.
And thank you for everyone to joining us. I hope you found it meaningful, and I wish you to go through our website on white paper. And if you have any query, any question, please don't hesitate in reaching our support team. We are happy to help you. Have
Okay.
a
Thank
good
you
day
so
on
much,
you.
Mr. Himanshu.
Yeah,
Okay.
most welcome.
So everyone, if your answer is got if your question got answered, you can leave um the Telegram account on the chat letter on the comment section of my YouTube channel, and I will reply it. So thank you everyone for joining the AMA event. See you again on the next AMA event. Bye bye. See you. Bye bye.